Yeah, that body's a blessing, girl. I ain't trying to pressure her. She messed with the temperature. Hard
Hey guys, it's J here. Hope you're doing okay. This video took a long time to do, and that's because it took a long time to beat this night. I was going at it for hours a day. I have done this intro a lot of times, will I beat it? And it took a while, but I finally beat it. So next is night 6, and then I think it's a custom night. So yeah, basically what I'm doing here is I'm just going to explain what I do when I do it, and if you want to try and do this and beat night 5, I'm just going to tell you how. So first thing I do is at the beginning of the night I will not do a lot. I will look at Foxy, and I will maybe look at the stage to see who's still there, but I will not look at anything else. Basically I want to save as much power, because power always comes down to power every time. If you have the technique sorted, and if you deal with Freddy accordingly, then power is going to be the thing which kills you in the end, and it's done that to me many times. So at any opportunity you want to save power. Now I did get very lucky, because as you'll see, Chica didn't necessarily come to my door. I was thinking she even came once, but Chica didn't come to my door a lot, which was really lucky. Another thing which is RNG is Foxy. Foxy is the one which is really, you can't predict it at all, and it is something which is an issue, but something which can be dealt with if you just look at him every now and then. When he comes to my door again, he'll be at your door quite a lot. One thing you need to learn as well is Freddy's cues for his laughter. He only comes into your room when he's in the corner of the right hallway. So just listen for him, and when he's really near, what you want to do is it's a strategy that people who finish 420 mode use. What they do is they shut the door that Freddy's at and then look at the camera, because if you don't, he'll come into your room and kill you, and that's that. So he doesn't show up at the doorway, you can just hear him outside the door, and then he'll just come at you if you flip the camera up. So when he's at your door, just make sure you always have your door closed when you lift the camera up. Also, if you're looking over at Bonnie's side, that'll make him stay still as well. Just as long as your door's closed, as your monitor's open, that's fine. But sometimes he will move back. He'll move back just to the hall. So when he's in the hallway, you don't have to worry about him killing you. There's not a great deal, to be honest. Chica, you can listen for her in the kitchen with pots and pans. Freddy, his music plays when he's about to kill you. The power goes out, he'll play his music. He also plays that when he's in the kitchen, so listen for that, and you're safe for a bit. And also, and I'm trying to speak into your door, this doesn't happen every single time. Obviously when they come to your door, they're probably going to be a bit far away, so you can maybe hold off with dealing with them for a little bit, like not checking the lights or anything, because you need to save power. And it is all to luck, and I'm sure when it comes to night 6 and 7 I won't be doing that, but for night 5, if you've just taken Bonnie away and Bonnie's moved back, maybe for a few seconds you have to worry about checking the lights on his door, just save some power. Foxy, he does come at your door, and when he does hit your door first time, you lose 1%, and the next time I think it's like 6% and then 9%. So there's definitely that to worry about. All you need to do is a quick glance at him and you're okay, and he won't really come to your door that much. He only came to my door once tonight, which was what you want to be aiming for. His second bump is a lot more power draining than his first, so definitely watch out for that. One thing I will let you know though, if you don't already know, every night is set for every hour is 90 seconds, so that's like 9 minutes a night. So if you time that and then you know how well you're doing, one thing that did help me was when I have my screen recording thing on my phone, what it does is it tells me how long I've been recording for, so I can kind of use that and see how close I am. And sadly a lot of times I was at like 8 minutes 57, and It all based on Freddy's last song, because he can take ages coming to your door, then he can take ages finishing his song, then he can take ages to actually come into your room and jump scare you, or he can do it all in a click in your bed. So this night it has got a lot of skill involved. Also, it's very lucky. It's a lot of luck based, especially when it gets to later nights like 6 and 7. You realise that it's very luck based, and you won't a lot of skill won't save you majority of the time. I recommend playing this with headphones in or some earphones or whatever, because you want to hear if people are stepping around outside your room. You can hear that, so it might help you not use the lights as much, so you can just focus on what you're listening to. It does help a little bit. Maybe save a few light taps, maybe save you a little bit, but if you feel like you want to use the lights, it's totally fine. To be honest, I think the lights are a lot more reliable than your ears, so I say use whatever makes you feel comfortable. So yeah, there's nothing else to say really. This was a struggle, and this was a pain. It took me way too long, hence why there's not been a video up, and I do apologise for that. I will do a lot more videos. I maybe won't do 420 yet. I'll play a different 5 Nights at Freddy's, or I'll play some more Call of Duty. And we hit 900 total views on the channel, which I think is great. Going for 1,000 and also going for 100 subscribers. So if you want to push out my channel, help me out, please do. It would mean a massive amount to me. If you're watching this and haven't subscribed, then also that really helps. It really does make my day. It means so much to me. Yeah. My reaction wasn't recorded. I was just making sure that I didn't really commentate in the game as I was playing, because I need to focus, I need to listen, and it would be very broken up commentary. It wouldn't be that great, so that's why you got this. So yeah, I'm gonna let the rest of the night play out. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, thank you for watching.